Funky folks. Folks. Family. I'm waiting on y'all. Come hang out with me. See, that's why I love doing YouTube Live. Y'all just be popping in on me. Be like, hey, coach, what's going on? What's good? What's happening? What's going on? Good morning, Michelle. Hey, Lonnie. What's going on, gorgeous people? See, I love doing this live. See, this is the special ride along. So I'm going to flip this camera. Hey, Letitia. I'm going to flip this camera. And then I'm going to turn off the notifications. Because the notifications, y'all be coming up in here like boom, boom, boom. And it covers up my whole screen. So I'm going to turn off the comments so I can talk to you. So we can rap and we can talk and we can set the plate for today. Good morning, gorgeous and beautiful people of mine. What's going on? What's going on? Now let me turn the chat off for a half second. Now let me talk to you. And let me tell you where this stems from, okay? Now, I was reading a comment on the social media page, and one of the girls was basically like, it's just hard. It's just hard because I have so many things to do throughout my day. I work. I have children. I'm still trying to do school, and I'm trying to work out too, and it's just overwhelming. And see, whenever I read stuff like that, I always look for a couple of things, okay? One of them is, do you provide the issue, your problems? Yeah, okay, we're good at that. We can always, let folks know what's wrong with us. But the other thing that I always look for, y'all, and this is compelling, and it speaks. Besides the issues and the problems you bring it, I always look to see, are you bringing any solutions to the table? Because I see you've identified your problem, but are you bringing any solutions? And that's the problem with a lot of us, is that basically we identify the problem, we identify the issue, but we never become the problem solver. We never become our own answer. So, to the young lady who put that out there, what I told her was, look, you're going to have to decide what's important. Because here's the reality. If you don't get your health together, if you don't get your life together, your body together, your self-esteem, your diet, all of that other stuff is going to be obsolete anyway. Because think about it. If you're not healthy, if you don't feel good, if your self-esteem is real, real low, but let's go back to the health part. If you're not healthy and you have no energy, you're not going to be effective doing anything. Okay, let's take it a step further. If you get sick for some reason, unforeseen reason, you ain't going to be able to work anyway. You're not going to be any value to your kids because you won't be able to provide for them because you sick. You laid up. You can't do nothing. Whoever said the greatest wealth is health, they knew what they were talking about, because at the end of the day, if you don't have your health, everything else doesn't even matter. So with that being said, you got to become your answer. Instead of finding all the problems and the issues, you've got to become your answer. The answer to, her problem was simply this. You have to plan a little bit better. You have to prioritize a little bit better. You have to basically say, you know what, even if I have to get up an hour early to do what I need to do, guess what? I'm going to do it. And this is the other piece of it too. She was talking about, the issues that she was having and things of that nature. But I mean, let's face it, there's a lot of women who would love to be in her predicament and situation. See, you always have to figure that there's somebody else who's doing, excuse me, who's doing worse than you, who would actually like your situation. Always remember there's somebody else who's doing worse, who has it worse. So sometimes you have to be appreciative of where you are. And sometimes you have to say, you know what? This is not a big issue. Let me figure this thing out. And then let me just, become my own answer. Versus telling me why you can't do something, change the tune and start telling me why you can do something. See, and that's what you have to start doing with yourself. Instead of coming up with roadblocks and obstacles, you have to come up with solutions and be like, okay, I know this looks hard right now. But if I just do, insert answer. If I just try, insert answer. If I just if I just had a few minutes to talk to, insert your answer, then my situation would be that much better. Vision, that much clearer. So instead of finding the issues and the problems in your trials and celebrating your trials, become your own answer. Figure it out. Or get somebody who has already, or talk to somebody who's already figured it out. But again, the answers are all around you. But most importantly, a lot of your answers are on the inside of you. You just gotta look. As the good book once said, seeking ye shall find. But seeking requires you to do something. So that's what I'm going to encourage you to do today. Do something by becoming your own answer. You have to become your answer. Okay? So if you agree to become your own answer and you start looking for the solution instead of giving your attention to the problem, say, I got you, coach. Stop giving your attention to the problem and start looking for your answer. If you agree, say, I got you, coach. I'm on it. You can go ahead and chime in now because now I'm looking. I done turned the notifications back on now. So now you can talk to me. Hey, Misty. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Adrian. Good morning. Hey, Kawana. Hey, Tracy White. Hey, Shell. Hey, Nancy. So, again, you are your answer. You just don't know it yet. Always remember, there's no new problem. So, whatever you're going through or whatever you're dealing with, somebody else has already fought the good fight for you. There's always somebody who has already done it, been there, done that. So you have to have the mentality of, guess what? If they can go through it, if they can do it, if they can survive, if they can be victorious, guess what? I can too. Because again, sometimes you just have to say, there's no new issue. I have the answer from within myself. And guess what? I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to solve my own problem versus just wallowing in my own misery, wallowing in my own issue, wallowing in my own problems. Seeking ye shall find, good folks. But again, seeking requires you to do something. And that's what I'm going to ask you to do. Do something. Do something. It's within you. So go get it. So that's your challenge of the day. Stop looking at your problems. Become your solution. Let's get it. Love y'all. Also, too, I'm about to, in the next 30 minutes, give you your move of the day. Also, for my 5 to 10 pound challenge people this week, congratulations. I'm about to change your life. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be beautiful. I know I said 5 pounds, but I'm looking for 10. I'm going to have a few people that's going to give me 10. I need 5 to 10. So let's go get it. This is going to be an awesome and transformative week for you, because I know a lot of y'all have probably been struggling with weight all your life. don't know any answers in terms of how to get past it. I've had a lot of people in the past who have had the surgeries and the sleeves and all that other stuff only to fail and to get, discouraged and disheartened. And as I always say, sometimes you have to become your answer by finding your answer. Welcome. You have found your answer. I am your answer. So thank you for allowing me the opportunity to show you some stuff, because at the end of the day, if we don't do anything but lose 5 pounds this week, that puts you on pace to lose 20 pounds for the month, 60 pounds in 3 months. How about that? And then on top of it, guess what? If you're not a brick yet, when you lose the 5 to 10, you'll probably become one, because you're like, dang, I have found my answer. This dude really can help me. Yes, I can. I've helped hundreds of thousands of people before you. So let's get it. This is gonna be an awesome week. Love y'all. Again, I'm Kenya Crooks, the world's greatest weight loss expert. Look, and we gonna do some look. There's one other thing I wanna do before I go. Okay, and this is gonna be a special week too, cause check it. I'm gonna throw a whole bunch of bonus moves, okay? And the person who shows me the greatest effort this week, I'm gonna do something special for you. So do this for me. Anytime I do something, you can either hyperlink me, or you can email me at kenyacrooks@gmail. But I want to see you do the moves, not only the moves of the day, but the bonus moves. The bonus moves. Okay? And then the person who shows me the best effort, guess what? I'm going to have a surprise for you at the end of the week. How about that? So let's be going through. So, instead of looking at your problems, looking at your issues, become your answer. That's what's up. So, love y'all. Let's rock and roll. Time to dominate, baby. I fell off, coach. But I'm reading comments now, and I'm reading this. It says I fell off, but what? It as soon as I start reading it, it fell off. If you have fallen off, and this is the beautiful thing about life, okay? If you fallen off, fall back on. Fall back on. Again, your life is about choices and decisions. Okay? Your issue, your problem, I fell off. Your solution, fall back on. Get back in the game. Let me give you a sports metaphor. You can't score if you're always standing on the sideline. You can't score from the stands. You can't score a basket while watching the NBA playoffs from your living room. They don't count those. You got to get back in the game. Okay? And stop making comebacks. I hate comebacks. And I tell you why I hate comebacks. Because if you coming back from something, that means you didn't finish something. I need for you to finish. I don't need for you to get started, lose a little weight, start feeling yourself, and then, like a book, sitting this thing back down until you get out the shower one day and you like, damn, what did I do? I was here. Or you wait for one of those Facebook, 1 year ago type posts to show up, and you like, dang, this is where I was. Dang, I was doing it. I need to get back. Get back. When you decide to do something, decide to finish too. Okay? Focus and finish. I need for you to finish this thing. So if your goal is 40, get me 40. If your goal is 60, get me 60. If your goal is 100, be 100. But I'm going to need for you to keep your word that you're going to do it, because when you tell me you're going to do it, I'm expecting you to do it. Not just try. Not just get halfway. Not just to have a moral victory to say, well, you know what? I didn't even think I was going to lose this much. No, we're going to focus and we're going to finish. We're going to focus and we're going to finish. We don't celebrate moral victories, especially when the moral victory wasn't the goal in the first place. So stay focused and let's finish. That's what's up. So, love y'all. Let's get to work.